So this is the preview for the SENCO digital download folder, which is available on Teachers Pay Teachers. So first of all, we have a 2024 digital planner, which is specific for SENCOs. So as you can see, we've got the contents page. All of these tabs are hyperlinked. So we have things like dates. We've got personal section for yearly goals, passwords, reflections, and all of these will take you to the relevant page. We've got scheduling, and again, all of these are hyperlinked. We've got meeting notes. We've got class-specific pages, things like student information, parent information. We've got procedures, so fire safety, safety procedures. Then we have all of the subject-specific, so this is all of the SENCO-specific pages. So we've got termly planners, review meeting pages, we have got EHCP reviews, we've got Ofsted questions that we might get asked, we've got an action plan template, observations, lots of pages in that first document. We then have an adaptive teaching overview. So this is just talking through what is adaptive teaching, how to create a positive learning environment, some strategies that can be used. This can be shared with class teachers and teaching assistants. We have an EHCP information guide for parents. So again, this has questions that parents may have about the EHCP process, what an EHCP is, if their child needs an EHCP. That can be shared with parents, that can be put onto a school website. We've then got an early years support plan template. So this is a template specific for early years. As you can see, we've got all of the areas of learning on here. These are the different areas of need. So we have targets and learning outcomes for each of the areas of need, and preparing for adulthood links. And again, this is just a template that can be used. School logos can be added at the top. We've then got a governors half-termly report. So this is a structure for reporting to governors. There's questions in here and little parts to include so that you know what to write in each box, and that makes a really easy report for governors. We then have a graduated approach template. So this are the stages. This can be put on the website. It can be used for parents or for teachers, teaching assistants, that they understand the levels of SEN. I've got an ebook which I've written about becoming a SENCO and what to do. I know that it's a role that lots of people take on and then find that they don't know where to start with. So there's an ebook there to help anyone who's new to the role of SENCO. I've got an information for parents document here. So all the yellow parts are where you would put in your school's name. So this is an information report which can be shared with parents or put onto school website. So we've got all of that information there. We've got an information report which is for parents as well. So again, this can be put onto the school website. All of the yellow parts can be changed so that it's specific to your school. We've got an intervention form, which again can be, your school logo can be put on. This is just to show what progress children are making within their interventions. I found that quite useful for teaching assistants to fill out when they have completed interventions, or teachers as well. Can be used for review meetings with parents and to show progress that children are making for those interventions. I've got a list of possible Ofsted questions, things that you might get asked, and there's some notes, space for notes in there, which can be put in your SENCO file. We've got a provision map template. We've got a pupil case study template. We've got a pupil voice questionnaire that can be used with the children. I've got a list of reasonable adjustments that can be put in place for children. We've got the review meeting templates. I've got an action plan template. That's an audit tool that can be used to audit where you are with your SEN provision in school. I've got an identification flowchart which can be used with parents, teachers, anyone working with children, so that they understand how needs are identified and assessed. I've got a sample policy, which again can just be tweaked to your school. I've got SEN register guidance, which is going to show you how to use the SEN register. So there's screenshots there to show you how to use it. There's a PDF version of that as well. And then here is the template for the SEN register, and the guidance shows you how to use that. We've got lots of columns in here that can be used so that you can quickly identify everything. We also have this hyperlinked. So in the documentation, it shows you how to hyperlink something. So basically, the document shows you how to hyperlink something so that when Ofsted come, you have everything in one place so that you can bring up review meeting notes, you can bring up support plans very quickly and easily so that everything is in one place. We also have all of the different services here, which again you can put in if a child has had specific input from those services, and again those reports can be hyperlinked so that everything is available on that one document. So instead of having lots of different documents for Ofsted, you only need to have this one document. And if you need any help on that, you can always get in touch with me on my Instagram, and I will give you any support that you need for filling out that SEN register. I've got stage information, which can be given out to parents. It can be put on the website again, just so that the parents know which stage their child is on and what's required to move up to a stage or to be moved down to a different stage. We've got a teacher survey that obviously can be used, staff questionnaire. I've got examples of sensory circuits. I've got a sensory profile so that you can profile your children so that you know which sensory processing challenges they might have. I've got a template for staff qualifications. I've got a support plan template, which is for children who aren't in early years. So this is very similar to what we saw before, but this is for year 1 to year 6. And we've got transition meeting note template, which can be used for the transition meeting between new class teachers. I really hope that you enjoy my digital download, and if you need any help, please feel free to get in touch with me on my Instagram, which is mrspeacock_PE.